Hello, everyone, and welcome to my action research presentation on integrating multimodal instructional strategies in music education. In music, multimodal teaching is already built into the learning experience, blending sound, movement, visuals, and emotion. This project unites teacher perceptions, qualitative insights of a veteran educator, and research on theoretical frameworks for multimodal learning. By examining how teachers use these strategies, I sought to gain a deeper understanding of the instructional decisions that support diverse learners. Despite the availability of digital tools and multimodal frameworks, many elementary music teachers still rely on traditional lecture based instruction. Teachers across the district report that these methods often leave out students with disabilities, multilingual learners, and students who struggle with attention. The district data and the veteran teacher interview revealed a clear problem. Instruction is not always designed to meet the needs of today's diverse learner population. This study was guided by three research questions. How do teachers perceive multimodal instructional strategies? What benefits and challenges do they observe? And what supports do teachers need to integrate multimodal learning effectively? These questions reflect both district wide needs and the classroom realities shared by the interview participant. In my quantitative descriptive research design, 12 elementary music teachers across Aiken County Public School District completed an anonymous online survey containing Likert scale items and open ended questions. The survey captured teacher confidence, perceived impact on student engagement, and barriers to implementation. Responses were analyzed with descriptive statistics and thematic coding. To triangulate the findings, I conducted a qualitative interview with an Asian American veteran teacher with over 15 years of teaching experience. Her insights added depth by showing how multimodal and culturally responsive strategies appear in day to day instruction, especially with younger learners. Quantitative results were overwhelmingly positive. The highest rated perception was that emotionally supportive feedback increases motivation and participation. Teachers also rated technology enabled simulations, multimodal tools, and least restrictive environment aligned supports very highly. Slightly lower scores appeared in state standard alignment and confidence with technology integration, signaling a need for further support in professional development. For my qualitative findings, teacher comments included increased engagement, improved understanding, and fewer behavioral challenges when multimodal strategies were used. Teachers also identified barriers such as unreliable internet, limited planning time, and inconsistent training. They expressed a desire for collaboration, shared resources, and ongoing district support. The interview participant highlighted the value of routines and culturally inclusive materials. A sense of belonging, emotional safety, and structured collaboration aligned with the survey themes and multimodal learning theories. Reflecting on the 9 strategies most commonly seen in exemplary, culturally relevant curriculum, one theme stood out across all data sources: the importance of belonging, emotional safety, and community building. This theme echoed through survey questions focusing on the control value theory of achievement emotions framework and the least restrictive environment initiative, alongside open ended questions. But it was very clear in the veteran educator interview. This teacher's emphasis on predictable routines, acknowledging cultural identity, modeling communication, and offering second chances demonstrates how culturally responsive practice and multimodal instruction intersect. Together, these findings suggest that the most relevant strategy for my study was to create a community where every child feels seen, supported, and capable. Culturally relevant strategies can be multimodal and with adequate planning. Visual supports, like rhythm charts, combined what students see with what they hear and feel when they clap or say the patterns. Routines become multimodal when cues such as call and response and visual countdowns are used, giving students both auditory and visual signals that guide transitions. Emotionally supportive feedback relies on tone of voice and facial expression, offering reassurance through both auditory and visual channels. And when we give students multiple ways to respond, whether that's clapping, speaking, singing, or writing, they can choose the modality that fits them best. These approaches work for the whole group because they make learning clearer, more engaging, and accessible for everyone. To help teachers use multimodal and culturally responsive strategies more effectively, two supports would make a big difference. First, teachers need ongoing professional development, not just one time training. Regular modeling, practice, and examples would help teachers feel more confident using routines, visuals, and digital tools in whole group instruction. Second, teachers need structured collaboration. When teachers meet regularly to share ideas, plan lessons, and troubleshoot challenges, they are more successful, especially when trying new digital or multimodal approaches. Together, ongoing training and collaborative planning give teachers the support they need to make these strategies sustainable. This study shows that multimodal instructional strategies meaningfully improve engagement, access, and understanding in music. Teachers value tools that support emotion, movement, visuals, and technology enhanced learning, while also noting the need for better training and reliable resources. These findings align with culturally relevant practices, especially in the importance of belonging and emotional safety. The interview reinforced that when students feel secure, affirmed, and connected, they participate more confidently and learn more deeply. Multimodal instruction and culturally responsive teaching together create a learning environment where every child can succeed.